Hi everyone and welcome to another painting tutorial. So today I'm going to take you through part one of how I paint checkered patterns. Now I do intend on doing a few different tutorials on checkered patterns. However, today's one's going to be focusing on this 90s tactical marine, and a huge thanks to Marcel for gifting me this. It was actually for Darren Latham's recent painting competition that he's doing for the 90s tactical marine. It was certainly a lot of fun to paint, and I just thought I'd do a few tutorials out of this one as well. So the checkered pattern I'm going for is going to be relatively small per square. And then in the future I'll aim to do sort of larger checker patterns, and perhaps featuring some other cool symbols as well. So I'm using my Raphael 8404 size 1 brush for this. Actually, I believe this is my size 0 that I'm using, but a 1 or a 0 will work just as well as the other. And I have my Abaddon Black, and it is relatively watered down, as I certainly wanted to get a very smooth transition on each of the squares. And as you can see, just really taking my time and sort of working at them diagonally to begin with. And once having applied all of the black squares, I'll then move on to Hawthorn Grey, which is the colour just underneath the knee pad. And just to tidy up any of the squares that are perhaps looking a little bit uneven by that time. So as you can see, one of the squares, particularly the one on the end here, was just a little bit uneven. So I just want to tidy that up with some Hawthorn Grey before continuing. And apologies that the Hawthorn Grey isn't in the shot there. However, I would say it was a ratio of approximately 70% Hawthorn Grey and about 30% watered down. And as always, with especially when you're doing a more complex sort of design like this, just always ensure that you have your miniature placed comfortably so that it's suitable to the angle that you're working with, and just makes life that much easier. And always just really try and take your time with this. I know it can certainly be tedious and time consuming, but as is often the case with details like this, it's always worth the extra time that you put in. So just continue following the checkered pattern all down the knee pad. And another thing I should mention as well, you don't have to do this, however I wanted it to all sort of blend nicely together, so I did do a black line around the entire outside of the knee, which you'll see in just a moment. And here is a photo of the completed miniature. So I hope you found this tutorial useful today. Like, share and subscribe. Perhaps share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.